Good, I understand that you may have
I do.
some information for us this morning.
I think my understanding is that there's a consent order that Mr. Goodman would like to submit to you on the Silver matter. This is not on the agenda. You have not seen it. And I don't believe you can move forward with even looking at it at this point. You have the choice of either going forward with the disciplinary proceeding as agendized, or you may table this matter to the future agenda and review this and make a determination on how you would like to proceed.
I guess the one question that I have is, what's the origin of the consent agenda? Where'd it come from?
Well, yeah, my understanding from Mr. Eccles was that this was approved by some of the commissioners, and
This has never been on our agenda item, and we can't approve anything without as far as a public meeting, so.
I would ask that you, given that we have signed the consent order, that the commissioners review it, and I don't think it's going to require another meeting, and I think it's pretty straightforward. It came from Mr. Eccles. I don't know who he was speaking with, but it was a negotiated consent order.
Vivian, are you advising us that we're not even allowed to read this today?
That's my advice, because it's not on the agenda.
Okay.
This must be approved at a public meeting, and
Understood. So I think at this point, I guess, unless
Move
you
the
would like,
table?
yeah, I move to table item number 1 to the next hearing, and we would agendize this stipulation for the next meeting. So we have time to read it, review it, properly notice it, and have discussion and vote on it in our next meeting, which is not going to be too far away.
Okay.
And Chairman, at that time, you can either decide whether you want to go forward with this particular consent agenda, or at that time, you can move forward with the disciplinary action.
Is it appropriate that I could table 1 and put it on the next agenda, as well as have the consent as another item, and then we'll go through which one we want to do, so they're both on the table, so we don't keep kicking this can down the road?
Yeah, I guess technically the motion would be that we would table item number 1 under old business, re-agendize this for our next meeting, and as an alternative to review the consent item and give us a choice then. If we reject the consent item, then we're going to rehear this matter. And so that would be my motion.
Second?
Second?
I have a second. All in favor? Aye. Motion passes unanimously. Thank
Do you know when that next hearing is set for?
December 17th.
December 17th? Okay.
It's Christmas Eve.
Same time, same place.
Just the two of us, no. Okay, I'm gonna need some help with pronunciation of names.
Yeah.